Alright, so today we are working on the Outlander. We have completely diagnosed it is transmission, and then we will not be doing a full install tear apart video, but I do want to kind of give just an update on it and show the transmission. We were not full of crap. Let's see if we can get up in there. Oh, that's drive shaft's in the way of it, but you can see right there at the bottom. Golly, it may be so tight. Alright, those are the gears. Down at the bottom, I'm going to zoom in. You can see right there on the left, that's a big hole. Cannot see, but we're missing the whole bottom of the transmission. So that is why we have nothing. That's why it does not move anymore. So we have pulled the drive shaft off, pulled diff back, so now the drive shaft's disengaged and we can now roll it and then throw it in the garage. The Jeep's up like that because we are trying to clear out space, and it normally parks in front of the garage. Got a tight little plot of land, but she does everything she needs to do. He's backing stuff out, and then I'm gonna go help him. And we have a new transmission on order. We are going with the 6x6 transmission. That is a 14% gear reduction in high gear and a 28% gear reduction in low. 28% is a good amount for having to redo the transmission anyway. We already have, it's a 1000, so it's already got the larger transmission. And so the best way I found to tell if you have the small or large, the 1000s should all have the large. But if you're unsure, so you have this shape right here is always the same. In the large one, this bolt up here is up to the top. In a small one, it is to the left. So the hole would be like here-ish. And so instead of it being up top, and that is connected to the transmission, this little metal right there, that sticks out that way in a small one. So that is going to be the best way to tell the difference there. But get this thing pulled apart. As soon as we get that new one in, installing, first we have to completely pull the motor and the transmission, which is going to of course involve front drive shaft, and then we can really give a full check through on the engine. It's been running great, but you can never be too careful. But like I said, this is not going to be a full install video, more just kind of bits and pieces. We are not professional mechanics. We do not want to lead you astray. Jake's a lot closer to professional than I am, but yeah, we do want to show you that transmission though. I would like to pull it apart. I think we're going to try to do that as well. And just kind of show off the gears and show exactly what broke, and hopefully figure out how it broke. You can see the hole again right through that hole. But yeah, Jake's bet is that the bearings on the secondary went out and it broke when we were going through that creek bed. We caught a big rock and chipped a tooth, and that tooth dropped down and then was shot out the bottom of the trans. But that's the best guess we have so far. But tear into this thing and hopefully get to see it.
Set them up on TV now. I'm the boss, ain't believe me now. To the top, OD on my wrist, diamonds all over my clock. Take my shot and switch. Yeah, it's my time to pop. Hey, look, we are not those type of people. Yeah, losing touch of what's illegal. Been at my spot for way too long. Let's fly out, call your people, let's go out and blow some smoke. Middle of the road, nobody know my name, no, that's okay. I'm just soaking in the life I made, yo. Getting paid, do the math, they She said she had enough pussy so good I might bag it up. I'm up to no good, sliding downtown like a ghost. She gobbled a hoe, wood, swallowed that nut like a hoe. Shit, bitch, I been gone, but I'm back in again. I've been touring the country and filming for show, so I'm back in the studio, patting a pen. I've been holding so long to these constantly flows. Gotta get them out, gotta get them on my head. So I'm waking up, light another blunt up in my bag. Get this money up, write another song and get it bread. If the pussy wanna talk, I feel his body up a lead. You can feel his body up a lead. You can feel his body up, his body up a lead. You can feel his body up, his body up a lead. Yeah, you can feel his body up, his body up a lead.
Can't hang around us, we don't hang around dumb dudes. Been bout it, I've been wild, style, but I've been styling. My checks been fat, I've been ballin'. Chase racks, catch commas, done dotted, shit starter. Big 556, that bitch auto. Guard my guap like Tony Montana. Still money ain't a thing, been a bread with a mic. 100 on a chain to my neck, to a web. Get silly with the gang up, text per lit. Get a hole through a brain, won't play, not lit. Not worried about the price I spent. Boy, I got cash, like a work for me. Got Louis on the belt with the diamonds in it. Might blow a whole $500,000 in one whip. And go get reckless with it. Straight off the lot, start testing shit. Fucking do the dash, might wreck the bitch. And the bitch real bad that I'm messing with. She sent pics of her ass in the messages. Tryna strip me down, undress and shit. She wanna get dick down by the dust of this. I ain't finna trip now, just bless the bitch. I get so high, can't stop me. No, I don't die like Deadpool. Too fly, can't knock me down. I got wings, no Red Bull. Pussy boy stay knocking my hustle. Block the whole still up my bubble.
All the motor mounts are done.
Big rocks in the wash like boulders.
Side piece
I
out.
like to smoking, count my paper rough. I get talking my G models, make them pay for lunch. Someone no boo, just blue purping, but bitch, I can't trust you. Top down with a motherfucker, big top down. Bust down, really froze like I just be cool. Laid out, see how the situations play out. Whole gang and coops on the way now. Back then, we was all waiting on the payout. Take clicks like a group of Simon, and the hoes on trip with the VV shine. And she gon' suck my dick just to be around me. And I tell her about the cheddar, homie, keep on grinding, gotta keep on grinding.
There, I think those are 13s. The big ones are 15s. And at that point, we can slide the entirety of this out, including the transmission, and it honestly should be pretty easy, other than it being heavy. It's probably 120-ish pounds would be my estimate, but definitely doable. And then these wires have to stay up. I just need to go up here. But other than that, these wires and this wire stays. And that's it. Those are the only two wires that you want hanging off of your motor. Alright, we ended up pulling another mount on the front passenger side. Super easy to pull. And then it is completely ready to pull out. There's so much mud packed down in there on that skid plate. But it is ready to come out, so here we go. Is it okay if I grab the...
Yeah, that's good.
Ready?
You good?
Yeah.
You got the whole thing. You're literally holding the whole thing.
Oh, it's fucking leaking something. Yeah. Here, let's set this on this tire for just a second. I'm gonna swing my arms. Okay, got it. Good.
She's out. Woo!
That was a pain.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, there's teeth and shavings and rocks everywhere. Look in there. You see it? It's hard to see on there.
Yeah, you can see right there in the edge.
Yeah.
It's broken, everything, everywhere.
Yeah.
That's so bad. Part one of the reveal. The inside of the 4x4 actuator. That is just straight mud. No teeth yet.
It's a Carter's mud hole in there.
That is a Carter's mud hole inside of our 4x4 actuator.
They even got grass in there.
Yeah, there's even pieces of grass. How in the world? Alright, here's the inside of that transmission. It's gonna be our first look in. And you can just look. The
Dude,
pinion.
There's only half a pinion left.
Yeah. So there's broken pieces literally everywhere. And so broken piece got caught right there between this and the wall. And just shoved one out. Made this huge hole. But she is totaled, boys. Glad we pulled this side. Oh, you can see like that that tooth right there is why that pinion gear is trapped.
Yeah. Would have been worth rebuilding if it didn't destroy the case.
Yeah, it would have been literally one gear Like everything up here might be locked up. I don't have a
That's
lid.
just the shift.
This is that's turning by the a little bit, so it's at least got some movement, whereas this has nothing. How are we able to like drop it in reverse and just like free it up for a second?
There's no telling.
But yeah,
That thing's totaled though.
she is toast. So 6x6 gearbox on the way. She gone. All right, it took about 4.5, 5 hours.
5 hours.
5 hours probably. And there she is. She's pulled apart. We've looked her over. But yeah, we're exhausted. Headed to bed.